Okay, so welcome, and this is Key Premium Solutions, the developers of the RASS software. In these sessions, we are going to take you through how to navigate through the system, uh, one or two things that you ought to know in order to have a smooth navigation of the system. So I'll first of all just launch the system by clicking on the file. So after you click on the file, you wait for it to process, and then it will open up for you. So you see the login credential, the login interface where you need a login credential in order to log into the system. So you need a user ID and then a password, which has been given to us. So after putting in the user ID and then the password, you click on login. After clicking on login, you see the interface or the home page. So over there, you see some security warning at the top here. You will just click on enable content. Now, so you see in here the classes as you are familiar with them. You click on a prompt to come. You click on continue. So over here, you see classes in listed here, basic 1 to 6, because this one is for the primary. Then, like I said, the one that is the writing is in orange color. That shows that the class is active. So the rest of the class is blocked. So if, for instance, you click on basic 2, you have a runtime error, which means this class has been blocked. All the others that are in black has been blocked, in exception of the one that is in orange color that is active. So if you click on it, it will take you to another user interface where you see the buttons over there. So I'll take you through the buttons one after the other and how it works, and then the indicators that the system is generating for the user. Thank you so much. So first of all, after clicking or opening or launching the system, you first of all have to do, what you have to do is just to select your school. So you click on select school buttons over here. So you click on select school. It will give you a form. It will pop a form for you or pull up a form for you where you select your district. For now, because of the test deployment, you have only Key Premium Solution, that is a district encoded inside. Then you select your school. Then probably the class that you are working with, if it is class 2A, B, or C, you select them and then you click on save. So if you click on save, it will ask you a prompt: do you want to save this data? Yes. So after you are done, you close it. So basically, that is how the school selection works. The school selection buttons work. Now, another thing that you need to do after selecting your school is you go to input school details. Input school details, you click on it. The schools that you select, the district, everything will appear here. Then all that you need to do is just begin the enrollment, the male and the female. You put in the figures over there. Then you type in the name of the head teacher, then the class teacher. So then probably the contact number of the head teacher will be here. Then the term 1, these things have been deactivated, so you use a form to select it. So because of that, it's not needed. So you leave it. then you click on back to database, where you select the class. So we are done with how to select school, how to input school details into the system. Now the next thing that you have to do is to click on learner database. You click on learner database. Now the learner database over here, this is where you are going to input the students into the system. The students that are in your class, you input them into the system here. So for instance, the first student, let's say 13, then you know the basic is already 2 that we are working with, or 1, or the basic that you are working with, the class you are working with, you state it in there. Then you select if I'm a male or a female, you select it. Then attendance. All this place you can put an imaginary number over here, so that when the term begins, you come here and change the total attendance. Then you select the conduct. There will be a drop down, you select. The interest, you select it. The remark, you also select it. Then when you are done, you click on save. It will ask you, do you want to save the data? You click on yes. So as you are doing it, it will be populating onto the database over here for you. So this is the database. Whatever you enter into the system, it will reflect it. So for instance, if I add another learner into the system, so we know we are working with basic 2, which is a female. So an imaginary number for the attendance, so that when the term comes to an end, you come and input the correct figure, and then the correct attendance, and together with the conduct you select. So you click on save, you save it. So let me put in another learner, Peter Ketron, basic 2 as usual. It's a male. Then you select the conduct as usual. Then you save. So over here we have save button, search button, update buttons, and reset. Now if in case the term is done and you want to key in the actual attendance into the system, all that you need to do is just to search the name, key in the name of the learner into the system, and click on search. So as you click on the search, it will populate, it will pull back all the input that you have done into the system back for you for editing. So if let's say the learner has come to school 60 times, so you now input the correct, then maybe you select instead of dependable is hardworking, good at artwork, has improved. So this time around you're not going to save because the name is already in the system. So all that you need to do is update. So you use the update buttons to change the data for you. Alright. So when you are done, then you close it. So basically that is how the school select button, school select buttons, and that of what's the name? Input school details and the learner database works. Thank you so much for paying attention. Thank you so much for the part 1. I'll come back again with the part 2.